Hello folks, today let's talk about Alibaba and whether or not it's too late to buy. I first bought Alibaba back in May for around $80. Since then the price has gone up by more than 40%. Not bad for 5 months of holding. My initial price target has always been $150 and guess what? That's only 30% away from the current price of nearly $115. So this is all good, but I want to buy more and I want to know, is now a good time to do it? Well, as with many things in life, I think it depends. But let me cut to the chase. I'm personally inclined to wait for some sort of pullback before buying any more. And I'll give you 2 reasons why. The first is that Alibaba, like many other Chinese stocks, has just come off a multi-year bottom. These usually aren't clean breaks, and quite often the price will retrace back to somewhere near the 50-day moving average or even deeper. A recent example is Rocket Lab. Notice how it broke out on high volume but quickly retraced to near the 50-day moving average before continuing its upward move. Another example is Palantir back in May 2023 when it first broke out from base. This one didn't retrace all the way back to the 50-day moving average, but at least it made an effort. So we can definitely see some scope for a retracement in Alibaba in the coming days. Furthermore, Alibaba stock is right on the edge of a major resistance level. Look at the resistance line I drew from way back in March 2022 up to today. You can see that Alibaba has tried to penetrate this line several times and each time it failed. But I think this time we will breach it, but I'm expecting at least some form of resistance beforehand. So this is how I think the stock will behave in the coming weeks. Down a bit, then back up to new 52-week highs. Sounds good, huh? Well, there is just one issue. I could be wrong. Alibaba stock could just keep going up and up for another month before we have a meaningful retracement. So I'm going to hedge my bets by buying half now and half on any retracement. That way I'm not going all in on a one-way bet. Anyway, after the huge rally recently, it looks like the Chinese stock market is now in a bull market, joining the rest of the world at last. And when it comes to news, there really isn't much, especially pertaining to Alibaba, but I do think that the continued rollout of stimulus measures by the Chinese government and the PBOC will be positive for Alibaba and Chinese equities for the rest of the year. Anyway, that's it for today. Probably my shortest video yet, but I hope you found it interesting. By the way, this is not financial advice. I'm simply sharing what I'm doing with my Alibaba stock position. Alright, thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button and I'll see you next time.